What's up, YouTube? My name is Reese, and I'm new to Topic Talks. I'm going to talk about a few different subjects, not just one thing. Today, I'm going to tell a crazy story that my husband Mark thinks is really funny. I may have brown hair, but this was definitely a blonde moment in my life. Shortly after graduating college, one of my best friends and I decided to take a hiking trip to Colorado, and on the way back, I had to catch a plane to come back to Texas, and I was really tired, kind of grumpy and hungry, and I had had my backpack that I had been hiking through the mountains for 4 days with. So I decided while I was in the tiny Durango airport that I would set my backpack down at the gate, and all the food was outside of security, but you could see the backpack from security from outside, and so I just kind of figured I'll just watch my bag the whole time. So I went to go get food at the Durango airport, and they only take cash. I was a little surprised by this, and because I was hungry, it made me angrier than I already was. And so I only had a credit card with me. And so I have to run back and go searching through my bag to see if I had brought any cash with me. So I went to go back through security when I realized I had left my ID and my boarding pass in my bag. And so the security people, this was a little bit closer to 2001. So security was really tight. They were not very happy with me. I get through and I tell the guy, I say, hey, my bag's over there, my ticket's in there. I just ran to grab food. And he was like, are you with any friends? Is anyone watching your bag? And I told him, no, I'm sorry. I can see it though. And he told me that that is basically leaving a bag unattended in the airport, and that they take these type of things very seriously. And I said, well, can I go get my ticket so that I can get through the line? And he says, first you have to pass the metal detector test. So I go to walk through the metal detector test, and it goes off. And I'm looking, and I was just wearing jeans and a shirt. And I told him, I don't know. I don't have any metal on. I wasn't wearing any jewelry. And I go back through, and then they tell me you only get 3 chances before you have to get like the full-on intense pat down. So I go back through, and while I'm going back through, my phone rings, and they all roll their eyes. Well, at this point, they decide that I'm a threat to security. So they close all 4 terminals down. There's only one security to get into all 4 terminals, which that's the entire Durango airport. And bring in some extra security people and decide that I am worthy of doing this. So I can see all the people behind me rolling their eyes, and I felt really silly. I was kind of trying not to make the situation any worse than it was. So finally, I think one of the security guards goes and grabs my bag and brings it to me, and I get my ticket and my ID, and then do all that while I can hear all these people going, oh my gosh. And I eventually get through, and the guy looks at me and tells me, ma'am, you really need to get it together. So this is one of my blonde moments. My husband and lots of friends think this story is really funny. I hope you enjoyed it.